Hello everyone, very good evening and welcome back to the stream. We are back again with chess games like every other day. We will be playing 10-5 rapid games, uh, maybe 15-10 rapid games today and try to push towards 1200. So let's dive in, I guess. We have the white pieces, so we move with the Ruy Lopez. Exchange variation is on the board. A castle. Bring the rook out. Or do we kick the bishop? And bring the rook out. Kick the bishop. Bring the rook out. Push will be takes. We can push this. If we push, he takes. We lose a pawn. Then we take back the pawn. Then we lose a knight. We take a queen. Then we lose a queen. Then we get the bishop with the doubled pawns. That is the way. Or do we push this? Push this. You can push this to bring this knight in if it doesn't take. Bringing the rook out doesn't feel safe this early. If he is to take, we take. We should not be taking, right? This push looks okay. Let's push this. Okay, he gives us a fork, right? But if we exchange down here, then he can get away with taking this. If we take, he takes, he cannot take here, or he can take here. We take here, he takes here, and we win a bishop. We win a bishop. So you can take here, I guess. Oh no, if he takes here, then also he can't do anything. We can't do it. We can't take this because of this pin. Kind of miscalculated. If we go here, he takes here, we take, then he takes the knight. Takes the bishop, so we cannot go there also. You can bring the knight in. Now if we go knight here, kick this, he can simply go somewhere and sit, like, right? His knight is kind of cannot hop in, so that's no problem there, I guess. If I push this, what can he play? He does not have this takes here anymore because it takes, I take with the knight, and we have our queen to support this on top also. But for the trade off, we kind of blocked our bishop, so that's not good. Hello, 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 welcome to the stream. I can push this up. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. I can push this up, but this pawn becomes a little weak, right? But if I push this, then bring the queen out, then he may get. Oh, he will not, right? So we are good there also. I think I can push this pawn and put this queen here or here, which I am kind of thinking. Then if he takes here, we take, and then our bishop is out, right? What moves do we have? We don't have this take for sure. We have this push, but this ruins the king's safety. We have this rook out, but feels a little fake. We have this knight here to threat this. But he cannot come here. He can come here actually. So get it traded. Queen comes in and gets it traded. So yeah, let's push this. And moving the same piece in the opening is not good. Multiple times. He brings his rook in. So I can go here or I can go here. What is better? On c2, it guards this, doesn't look at too many squares, but it's kind of safe square for our queen. Here it attacks this directly and this, but it's a little queen out, like, right? So we can take our queen out. Now we can trade this knight for a bishop, maybe. Next he may try to push and pressure our queen, but our queen is safe inside, so we can take this bishop and trade it off, and this queen is not there anymore, but his queen will be active looking here, and maybe we need to go here and here, then dark squares will be like under control. That will open up our bishop, because yeah, now I have these takes, but what else more do I have? Cannot come here with the knight. This is no problem. They can push with this pawn, but we can come here. He have the light square bishop, but with one bishop it will be No problem, I guess. So let's take down this bishop. So he takes down. Now we can bring the knight here, but he can take and get our pawns doubled. So we can come here and here. That will open our queen, and it is in the way of the rook. So that will also be, that problem will also be solved. What other moves do I have? You can kick this bishop, kick this queen array right away. That is one move. But he can check us here, right? But if we go in, he doesn't have much of a follow up. And we will have this f1 pushed. This looks like a move. This can also be this cannot be a move. He can directly take here, actually it will be a blunder. So we need to move this knight away first. Now we can move this pawn and kick him here directly. Yeah, now I think we can move this pawn and kick him here. He has this check, but we can hide here. Or we can come here. Yeah. Rather than hiding, if we bring the bishop with a tempo on the queen, what squares does the queen have? It has only one square here. And then if we push this, you will have to run. I guess this looks like a nice move. Other moves, knight to block doesn't look good. Running away, putting the king is on the same square as the bishop doesn't look good. Now we can bring this guy here. This queen can come here. Okay, now actually we can push this. We can push this or we can bring this rook here. Which is better? As this guy is for the time being undefended. So you can come and pin this knight to this guy also. But bringing this rook looks like a very active move. Let's not waste too much time and bring this rook out. Oh shit. I blundered away a rook. Yeah. I must resign. Let's review this game. I kind of miscalculated in the first game itself. That was bad. Yeah, that was bad. Rook plotter was, yeah, this pawn push was the best move. Okay, let's go to a new game. I kind of sadly lost the first game of the day. But yeah, we have the black pieces. So we play Karakan. Move the d pawn. We push the pawn. Bring out the knight. Take the bishop. Push the pawn. Bring the knight out. Now I can push the pawn bishop here and castle. Or you can bring the knight out, then bishop here, then castle maybe. We can go with this attack also. It comes here. We have this move, we have this move, we have this move, we have this move. Which one should we play? Let's compare them. This is a nice active move for the knight. Stop. Puts our nice knight in the center. This attacks the bishop. It is kind of a one mover and doesn't have. It is not even a defended square. That doesn't do much. Pushing this opens up the square for the bishop, strengthens control over this square, and looks good. Bringing the rook on the open file is good, but I think it is not the need of the hour, as the king is cramped a little bit and uh, we need to castle. So moving this knight will weaken this. He can come here, attack here. So pushing this and bishop, putting the bishop here looks the best. Gets rid of our knights. Yeah, he wants to attack here. Now if we take, he takes, it kind of double attacks this, right? Do we give him the opportunity, or do we put our bishop here? We can put our bishop here. Or we can bring our queen here. So that when we put this bishop here, we kind of have double defense. And when we bring this here, we have the queen in the front. If we bring the bishop here, bringing the queen here, bishop here defends this square, so we can bring this way also. I think I can bring my queen here, but what can he play? He can play this, he can hop in here. That's like a weakening move. Okay, maybe put this here, then castle, and go about the day. Maybe put this here. He cannot hop in with the knight. He cannot take here. He can take here, but we can take back. So now we cannot take this because it is defended. We can push this pawn. He's trying to hop in with the knight. We can push this and stop him from hopping in here. He goes back. So now we can castle, or we can bring this bishop here. Bring this rook here. I think first we need to connect the rooks before we start using them. Yes, let's connect the rooks. Okay, he pushes the pawn. We got the en passant, but that will open up his rook. But that is the only way to attack the pawn chain. Or what attacks can we generate? I can push this pawn, it will be taken. It is kind of heavily defended. We have this en passant, but he will take this way, attack this pawn. We can go here, push this. That's kind of not there. Going here, attacking this knight can be a way. Knight will have to go back. If I take here, he takes, opens up his rook. This will be bad for us, or we have a lot of reinforcement this side, so it should not be a problem. Taking this looks like a mistake, I guess, because he doesn't have these pushes, right? If we take here, he takes, then pushes this, we take. He has good cover. Taking here doesn't look good, man. And he can break our pawn structure and whatnot and get some attack going. So we attack his knight here. F5. Takes will be takes. Push will be takes. F5 looks good. You can play a5. This pawn is kind of sitting, doing nothing, so we can get rid of it. But takes, he can create some threats. I don't think if he can create threats on a5, so let's go here. Bishop h6 is bad. Okay, gorgeous Magnus, hi, welcome back to the stream. Okay, takes here, will be takes here, open up our rook, then we can double on the a file, or we can bring this here and attack this pawn also, and it will like break his pawn structure, whereas we will have our pawn structure intact, right? So taking this looks good. If he takes, we have this queen takes also. Can we play? Yes, we can play. So let's take here. Okay, now we have this queen takes, but he will come here. If he comes here, we have this. We have this also. What is your highest rating? 1205. 1205 is my highest rating. If he goes for a queen exchange, we are happy to do that. Or queen here, push this queen here, then what can he play? He can hop in this way, threatening these guys, but I don't think if that is a problem, because as far as we keep munching on the pawns, we are good. Okay, he brings in the rook. So we can come here and hide behind this guy, or we can come back all the way. If we come here, he cannot play this, but if we come here, he can come in here, and that will be kind of set for us. If we come here, he doesn't have any knight attacks. He can hop in this knight here, but then we can pin those knights and win one of them. Queen a5, yeah, queen a5 is what I am thinking, because this is a good square, blocks this bishop from coming in, block this rook from coming in. If he still comes in like on this square, we can bring our rook and trade it off, maybe. Yeah, let's play f5 without delaying, because we found the move, I guess. Yeah, he comes in anyway. So now he attacks this. So we can come in here, protect it, and then fall back. Then we have good control over kings, good control on the king side with two bishops. Or is he trying something fishy? I have this move, I have this move. If we go back c on the c, it doesn't do much, because this bishop is kind of already blocked, and we need it on these squares, on this diagonal, because when we push takes happens, this side looks better, but we need connected rooks also, right? So if we come here, doesn't look like too much of a problem, and this will defend this also. So we can come here and then put this here, maybe. Okay, that's decent, but yeah, now we as this guy is threatened, we can bring this here, and this will be good for our king safety. He can double up his rooks. Yeah, he can double up his rooks. So to counter that rook double up, we have this. He cannot go here. He cannot go here. He will have to trade off the rooks. But then again, he can also come in. No, we have the open file. If we trade off the rooks, we have the open file, and that's kind of an advantage, I guess. If we push this takes, we have yeah, maybe that's for later. I guess for now we trade these rooks off. Okay, he doubled up his rooks, so we can take this or we can push this. But he will take, he will take the rook. So we are kind of forced to take, right? So if we take, he comes in, we go back. What happens then? He can come in with his queen or something. But takes is the only option, I guess, for now. Hmm. Now I am feeling like I can play this move. Then maybe push this, get this center pawn off the board. But he will be pushing is this, pushing with this. If I come here, okay, he kind of has this square, right? He can come in with the queen. But now we have this pawn for free. So do we take the free pawn? Here's the question. If we take the free pawn, we will have uh this jack and take this pawn. Resigns? How? What blunder did he make? Why did he resign the game? Okay, we played with 85% accuracy and 1850 game rating. Goat chess. Just let me review this game, then I will be accepting your challenge. This was an inaccuracy. Takes was better. Takes was better. Takes was best for us. This was best. Taking was better. Push was better. Okay, this was a blunder. Take was great. Take was best. Best. Okay, bishop back was better all the way. I thought I need connected rooks, then bring the bishop back. Takes was best. This was a good move. It did not like But yeah, we were slowly gaining advantage. So yeah, let's play a game with goat chess. We kind of lost one game, one game. So we are so far so good. It's a 10-minute game, so we need to be fast. Play with me? Yeah, sure. Maybe after this game, I will play with you. Tenzin 974. Hit the sub button, guys. If you guys are new onto the channel, means a lot. We are not getting subs, new subs for like 3 4 days. So that's kind of sad. We are trying to get to 500, and we are stuck just before 500. That's not good. We play the Karakan. I will have to push this pawn. Guess my rating. As you are chatting, I would make a guess of how much should be your rating. 1800? I will guess 1800 maybe. Am I right? We have this move, this move. We have this also. I have this also. Takes will be takes. Push is not there because it is defended. Okay, let's go here. Can go here. Will get kicked. We have this move. We have this move. This will be an exchange. This will be a threat. You can push this pawn. Takes will be takes. Push. Takes will be takes. Then we'll have this takes. Hope we are not blundering anything. You can play this move. Oh, we lose our queen with a check. How did I not see that, man? I should have castled a long time ago. That's kind of bad. Playing a queen down is a waste of time, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll resign and rematch. Playing a queen down will be a waste of time. Yeah, let's push this. Say it again, 1800, I said. I will take here. Go with a check. Fall back. Castle. Push this. Push this. Now we have this rook out. We have this here. Which is better is the question. Rook out looks good. Rook out looks good. Then you can pin this knight with this queen. And this knight is an option. What can be played? This cannot be played here. This rook is kind of stuck. This can be kicked, but we are happy to fall back. Let's go here. Okay, queen out is the way. We can go here, but it kind of blocks our bishop. Yeah, we can go here though. Looks like an option. Let's go here. Taking here is okay, but doesn't look like too good. And sack and go in. Sacrifice takes. Take. We come back. Or he comes here. Cannot come back. So it's not ready yet. We needed the bishop here. Yeah, maybe you come back now. Okay. Can bring this bishop here any day. Yeah, let's bring this bishop back. We can take this guy with a check. Bring this knight out. Hmm. Kick this bishop. We'll have to go back. What is the idea with the knight, man? I don't know. Let's kick this bishop. There is a fork. There is a fork. So we go in here. We can go in here. Okay, we cannot come here, but we can come here, right? Can come here. Takes will be takes with the knight. Hmm. Check is there. Then takes. Hey, there must be some tactic here, man. Takes. Check. From here will be exchange. You can play this move, right? Yeah, this move can be played. That is counterplay, but we are low on time. That's kind of sad. Takes will be takes, will be takes. Should we sack this? We don't have that check anymore. From here. Let's see. What can we get here? Thank you for the likes, guys. Do hit the sub button also if you guys are new to the channel. Means a lot. We are trying to get to 500. Hmm. Okay, trying to take down the bishop to attack here, but we can push this. If it takes, it take. If we come here, it simply moves away. I can go here, or I can go here. Let's play this. Oh shit. We again blundered the queen. Yeah, queen in will be bad. So yeah, no point. Whenever we get under the time scramble, we kind of end up losing, man. How accurate did we play? I think we fumbled in the end. 83%. Opponent played with 95%. Yeah, that's good. That was a brilliant. Okay, never mind. Okay. Nice games, nice games. We got trolled by 900. That's good. That's sad. Okay, Tenzin, if you are still there, we can join. I guess you are not. Let's go to the next game. Replay Karokan. Take, take. Bring the bishop out. Pin the knight. Knight out. Take. I can long castle and move this knight. I can be. Yep, yeah, you played good. You played good. Push this. Maybe trade this bishop for a knight, but I think pushing this is also good. Or maybe bring the knight out. Push this. Come here. Okay, we have this rook here. We have this knight here opening up the file. Double attack on this. But this has two defenses also. I think bringing in the rook is better option. We can kick this bishop. We can move this knight away. We can pin this guy also. We push, he goes back. We push, he goes here, attacks on this. This has defense. Then we can push this, or we may bring this here. But that will restrict our pawn from bishop from doing much. You can go here, trade this off for a bishop, but he will have a bishop pair, so we don't want that. We want his bishop pair off the board. Till the time this knight is here, he cannot hop in because we will trade it off. So that's kind of good for us. So let's kick this bishop. Okay. So now we can go here. As this is defended, we also attack on this. But if it takes, we take. If we go here, he takes, we take. Is this a good move? Or we can go here, ask him to take, then take, exchange, exchange. It will be a lot of exchanges. We need this push somehow, but in order to do that, we can go here and go here also in order to attack multiple pieces. Here it is more defended. We have this, we have this, right? What else do we have? We have this, or we have this pin, the pin with this guy. If we go here, he will simply take this. So we have this also, but these pawns will be needed, I guess. I guess going here looks good, but it is a bit defensive move. It is good, but it will need support. If he pushes, we go here, he pushes. On b2 looks good. Pawn b6. Yeah, this is also good. This is also good. Pawn b6 will ready us for this. That's kind of good. And then maybe you can play this, get these bishops off the board, and we will have to play with two knights. b6 also looks good. Okay, try to get rid of the pawns. Now we have this, or we have this. I think this looks better. Here it will be targeting this bishop, and it will be sitting on this. We can exchange this also and go in with two knights. Later we will exchange one knight for a knight, and knight versus bishop will be good for us with a single bishop. We don't have any checks though, so yeah, never mind. We go here. King b7. King b7 will be directly in the line of that bishop, man. Yeah, he takes. Now if we take with this, he takes our rook, we take, and we are kind of chilling. We cannot take with this as it will ruin our pawn structure. Now we are attacking on this also. Queen c7 looks good to me actually. Before exchange, activate your king. Take will be take will be take will be take. So that doesn't look nice. Here push takes. It will be a take. Knight in the corner doesn't look good. We have this exchange, but that also doesn't look good. We can go here and threaten this check, or we can have this check and attack this guy. Yeah, that can be an idea. So let's come here. This check is there. Taking this here looks too simple. And should we try tactics till the time we have the chance? I guess. Okay, this check is not there anymore. This is also not there anymore. This takes is never there. So we go here, attack this bishop, and attack this pawn. Even if we get this exchange, he will have doubled pawns, and then going in knight here, take this pawn, and we will be good in the long run. Can be an idea. Is it good or is it bad? Taking this will not help us for sure. We can use this control over this D file to our advantage and to mobilize the other pieces, I guess, which is the knight. So let's play this move. Knight d4 is best. Okay, we found the best move. Now we have attacked this pawn, attack on this bishop. Now what can he play is the question. He can save this pawn by playing this guy or this guy here, but there must be some kind of weakness that we need to find. This guy, this takes is always there. So it will be two rooks and a knight versus two rooks and a knight. Knight, it will be an equal end game. But if we get to take this pawn, then we will be able to build some advantage in the end game. Or should we keep this knight here for a while and play around it? Maybe. Okay, he goes there. So we have this exchange, which doesn't look that like convincing. We can come here, double up the rooks. Can be a way. Or do we start pushing these pawns on the king side? We can bring this rook up also to double it. Rook d6 is best. Yeah, rook d6 can be played in order to double this pawn and then maybe push these guys. This knight cannot do anything. This cannot come here. It can go here, but doesn't do look that much that convincing. This pawn is problematic, so if this pawn is not there, then we can think of some kind of work. Now I think it is the best time to activate our king, maybe. Okay, he is trying to come in here with this jack. But we can take it down right away, right? So, should I take it or should I, if I play this, takes, it will be bad. It will be slaughterhouse. We can bring this king up. But keeping the king on the light square will not be good, I guess. He will push here, takes, check. Doesn't look that good, man. Should we take it and double? King b7 is the move, but he can push, takes, and it looks like a slaughterhouse. Maybe King b7, and then we will review it and see how did we play. Okay, so take is the option, or should we not take and push this pawn right away? If we push, he takes. We take. He cannot take because we take. If we push, he pushes, and we go up here and sit on an active square. I think push looks like the way. I don't want to ruin the structure, as he doesn't have a light squared bishop. And when we get rid of this pawn, then we are kind of good. Yeah, b5 was the way. I played b5. Okay, he is trying to double up the rooks or something. Or maybe increase defense on this. Because if I had taken here, this takes though. But yeah, not to be. Now I think it is a good time to push these pawns. Here. Or we can double the rooks also. Because what can he play? He can take this sacrifice, takes. Still he loses it. He can try to double up his rooks. So it is good to have the rooks doubled before the opponent. I cannot create threats on these squares as these guys are covered. We cannot move this knight much. We can go here and here though. That can be an idea, but this pawn will be a little overloaded. So doubling can be a thing, or going here to here can be a thing. Threatening this guy. Going here is not an option. If we go here, if he pushes, then it kind of immobilizes our knight, right? So let's double. Okay, let's double first. Okay, he also tries to double. So we go here. We go here. Or can we create some threats? We cannot go here. We cannot go here. I don't see any threats. So let's go here. Perfect, I guess. Now we can go here. And it cannot be threatened. It doesn't have many squares, right? This is covered, this is covered, this is under attack. We take here, he takes. Okay. He comes in with a trade offer. We can take here or we can take here. And go in with two rook. Okay. If we take, he takes, we take, he takes. Then we go in with a check. Because if we take this, he takes, he opens up his rook, right? That kind looks like kind of a little problematic. Which takes is the best here? Or do we have some nicer threats here? We don't have this. We don't have this. We can push this. If it takes, we take this way. Or do we simply push this man? We can bring this here also. So let's not go in about taking everything and let's push this. Add some more defense. We are kind of down on the clock a lot, so we need to be careful about that. Next move, I can put here the rook, the knight in front of the rook in front of the king. But the problem is this rook on this third rank. Yeah. So we have this rook takes or we have this pawn takes. Pawn takes doesn't look good. This can be taken, right? Or no? I don't think so. Till the time this bishop is trapped, keep it trapped, I guess. Next, I am thinking of pushing this guy. Then maybe rook up king here. Okay, now this pawn is hanging. He can push this, but there will be a slaughter here, right? Let's see. Okay, he goes about pushing the pawn, but he leaves this hanging, so we take it. We take it. If it pushes, we simply go up. Okay, now we can go in with the rook or we can push this pawn. Going in with the rook will lead to, or we can take this, but we cannot take this, right? We can go in the seventh rank, but we still don't have it. Let's go in with the seventh. Let's go in with the rook. Or do we push this? Rook d7. What does the rook d7 do, man? I don't even have an idea. I don't understand the rook d7 move, man. To save this, why did I even play it? Take the bishop. Will op. Oh, okay. Now take the bishop. But he will take. Yeah. We simply go up. Yeah. Sorry. Now I understand, man. That is why. Shit. Hmm. That's not a nice move, right? We can go in here, threaten this and this. Yeah. Let's go in here. Capture bishop. He was threatening our rook. So maybe we'll take this free pawn. Shit. How did I not see it, man? Are we lost? That's bad, man. That's bad. Shit. Why, man? Why? Pushing this pawn does not work. We'll come here. Let's bring in this knight. You have this jack. Can we go in with the rook? Doesn't look like much. Let's under this knight. Okay, c5 is not there anymore. Let's bring that rook again. Push this. If he doesn't move, he moves his bishop. This guy's falling, right? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for sticking in for so long. Hit the sub button. Means a lot. Maybe we need our sub goal from to 490 to 491. Maybe we not we should not dream about this guy false. No, I cannot bring this. He trapped our knight. Threat is not there. Should I come here? Then take this. We can come here. Okay, he is double attacking this. Now I think this push is there. Let's push this. King c7. 493 is our sub goal for the day. Let's go. Can we get it? Now we can take this. Or this is a free bishop. No, this is not a free bishop. We can take this. I come in here. This falls, right? I'll go here. You go here or here. I need to go up. That's the dumbest checkmate ever. Lol, bro. That's the dumbest. That's the dumbest. And we played better than the opponent. Lol. That's lol. We literally blundered our rook away. And the engine says we played better than the opponent. GG, yeah. Okay. Knight pin was better here. So far, so good. So far, so good. I want to see that bishop takes. Okay, king c7 was an inaccuracy. Okay, this bishop should have been taken a long time ago. Ah, that was pain, man. That was painful. Yeah, never mind. I thought that he will never see this mate because he is so overconfidence flowing in the right, like flowing in the hype that he will mate me with two rooks and a bishop, and he didn't see my knight was holding the escape squares of the king. So that's kind of sad. Let's play 10 minutes. 10-5 maybe. Just 10 minutes we'll get flagged even if we play good. 10-5 will be good. End game win. End game win. Where are you? 10 minutes with 5-second increment, I was saying, man. Not 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be cooked. Ten, 5. Let's go. I have the black pieces. Oh, you are 12:33 now. That's nice. Hmm. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, night out. Over here. Okay, we lose a pawn. Can push the pawn and save it though. Okay. Knight in is the way. Because takes opens up the rook. Castle here. And we push this pawn. That's kind of sad for us. How did I not see that one? Yeah, that's Night Hop was crazy. His rook is dead. Now you can save the rook, but are we in trouble? Let's save the rook. Because you were blunder man, yes. Okay, I'll have to give away the rook eventually. Come here. Now our bishop is dying. Coming here doesn't look good. This takes doesn't look good. This will give him this square. Okay, do I need to think a little bit? If I come here, this feels like losing though, but take this, takes. Let's take this, I guess. We are losing anyway. Takes. Takes. Yeah, we are still down material. Yeah, that is why it was the knight for the fork or knight for the rook, right? Yeah, take that bishop. Go for the check. Two rooks versus one rook will be bad, right? Come here. Take this pawn, maybe. Yeah, two rook versus a rook is too much. Yeah, he will have one rook anyway. Let's resign. Okay, nice game, I guess. I made that knight blunder. Then also I had chances, but here I had chances. Oh yeah, here I had chances to equalize. This was a blunder, queen blunder. It was a free queen basically. Yeah, but check, you are blunder king. Sure, sure. I will take that title, blunder king. I missed a free queen again today. Why is this so, man? What to do to get away with avoid these free pieces, missing free pieces? We keep missing free pieces every single day. Today we missed free pieces in two different games. And yeah, today we missed a free queen again. I need to work on that for sure. We need to exchange here. I don't feel like exchanging. Okay, that looks like a weak move. Do we push this? Takes. Will we takes? Takes will be takes. Takes will be takes. Takes. He will come in. So I have this push to threaten this knight. Or I can pin this knight to this rook. We take here. We'll take this way. I take. Let's bring this out. I don't know about this rook move, but still. Okay. Can we take here? Takes. No, we cannot. Can we bring this bishop out? And knight here. Not from where? Yeah. Yeah, knight here. Put pressure on this knight can be a way. Bishop out can be away as this pawn is not threatened as of now. This pawn is protected. Bring the bishop out. Bring the knight here. You can bring this knight here, attack this, but that is kind of too far away from the king. And sitting in the corner with this knight just to attack this knight is not worth it, I guess. We should go here and play the setup. Okay, he goes for the take, so we can come here and here. Looks far better. We can come here also, but he is looking to take, I guess. So we need this queen open. Let's come here. Okay, he attacks our bishop. I should take it. Push this pawn. Lock the center. b3 c1 d3 b4 real maneuver. b3 c1 then d3 then b4. Okay, that's the maneuver on the queen side, right? Okay, he goes back. We have good center, good control in the center. Now we can move up the king and connect the rooks. Queen here is good. Queen here is also good. Prevents him from pushing this pawn. Pawn h3. Yeah, pawn h3 is good. Say no to the back rank and this pin. We can avoid this pin as we don't want this queen here. I kind of forget, man, a lot of things. That is the issue. With h3 you can go here also, you can go here also, but f like g3 is a better square for the knight. I think far better. Okay, he tries to break the center. Takes will be takes, then he will be pushing. Okay, takes. If he takes, then we have this pawn for free. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, that's sad. Bring this here. protect this. We may push this, but then we bring this rook here. Queen d2. Queen d2, then sacrifice, then he takes, then go in with the queen. That's what you were saying, I guess. But it's not there anymore, I guess. Come in with the rook. Our pieces are pretty coordinated, and yeah. This bishop move looks good. Knight g3 f5. It's not there anymore. Knight g3 f5. Yeah, it is a good move. And now it is even better because we can get a tempo on the queen and double attack this. So let's go. He can try to sack like trade off here. What does this attack? This attacks this. But we can attack his queen first. If we take this, he takes, opens up his bishop. We open our rook, but I think we have this first, then we can take. Let's threaten his queen. I have this pawn for free. But he can sacrifice here. I think that if that works. Capture the pawn with rook. Yeah. That's a good idea, man. That's what I keep missing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He is trying to get to here, but we are good. If we take with the rook, we can get a tempo on the queen. And now he need to give us the bishop. He can come here though. That's the thing. I mean here. But he will get kicked by this pawn again. Free bishop or double rook. Free bishop or double rook. Yeah. Looks like a good idea. But if we don't, if we, yeah, so we cannot save his bishop anyway, I guess, because we get the double. If he comes here, saves it, or if he goes here, saves it, then we get double. If he comes here, then we get the tempo. If he goes here, then we don't get the tempo. Hmm. Now we get to double the rooks as he saved his bishop this way. Or can we add some more pressure to it? This sack is not there. Yeah, double rook looks like the way. Or we can even go here. Take this bishop. It will be equal trade of material. So doesn't look like a good idea. Well, I think we are good here. But the problem is he can threaten here, right? No, he cannot. We have this. Sorry. Okay, he brings his knight back. I don't know what is the idea behind that move. So what moves do we have? This is not there. This is not there. This knight cannot go here for now. Cannot come here for now. We can play this move, targeting this. But yeah, this is not there. We can push this pawn directly to prepare that move. But this square will be weak. We don't have weak square on this side. These squares are, this pawn push is what coming in my mind at least. Feel like this push is good, or even this no, this push looks good. On g4, g4 is too much, man. I think g4 will weaken our king side a lot. g4, this will be weak. We cannot go g4. If we can go here, then I think it will be an weakening move. There is no good reason to go g4. He can push this. He will open up our. Okay, we can go g4 to get this attack on this. Maybe g4 can be played, but these pawns are sitting idle. So I think I should push this first. Maybe this, then this. Maybe I'll play waiting move here by this and see what he does. Remove his knight. G4 only for exchanging the knight, but it doesn't give me much confidence, man. That is why. It's like on G file is our king. After this, can we play? Yes, we can play. If knight is exchanged, bishop c5 is good. Yeah, I can see that. But g4, how does the g4 exchanges the knight? That is the question. How? If I push g4, what happens? Then g5, then this, attack this knight, then gets the trade happen. That's what you were saying, maybe? Just play g4 and later think about it. And if we get cooked, or we get cooked anyway, so no point thinking about it first, right? Okay, he thought there is a sacrifice there. That's kind of a good move, I guess. That's kind of a good move. Now I think g4 is will be better. He thought we'll sack this, takes, and go in with a check and do some shenanigans. That's why he pulled his king up. But he ended up stepping into a discovery, I guess. Let's g4 and then later think about it, you were saying? Maybe push this and push this will be better. Now we first need to push this because this square is defended, right? Bro, resign and later think about it. Can be way, can be way. Then it will be a little extreme, right? It will be like don't play chess ever again and just keep thinking about it. Isn't it the same? Thank you for subscribing, man. Someone at least believed in us, even though we are Blunder King. Title given by Ghansham in the chat. Oh, are we getting cooked? That's kind of a nice move. That's kind of nice move. Push is still there. Or when he comes here, we get cooked. I need to go here. Maybe I need to go here, then maybe push this, guys. Otherwise, the discovered check will cook us. Queen c1. c1, sack it, takes, then queen in and mate. Is it a mate? What? But if we move queen c1, he takes it directly here, right? And we don't have a check. We just have a sacrifice. And if we decide not to or not to take it and push this, then we'll be cooked. So we cannot let this pawn die, right? So I am thinking of like h2 and then think about it. We go queen h2 and then think about it. Queen c6, 9, 69. Best move. That's funny, man. That's funny strategy. Uh, Crazy. That's something crazy. The gaming is getting intense. I am kind of enjoying playing 1510 today. I'm playing after a long time because last couple of days I was not thinking, and in the games I was thinking, uh, I was getting like flagged or something. That's why I thought that I'll be playing 1510 for a couple of days at least, and when we get the momentum, at least a little bit of momentum back, then we like go to the. He's forcing us to trade, so you can come here. He takes, we take. Okay, even if he takes, we have this takes, right? So we don't need to worry about it much, I guess. Mm. Or he may try to create this threat. We take, he takes, we take, he takes. Okay, he gives us his bishop, we take it. Best move, take it, takes, will be knight takes. Should not be queen takes. Knight is removed, then we can go here, right? I can push this. And we have something going. Yeah, let's take it. Knight should take it. Yeah, then we go here. But he comes back. That's the issue. That is the issue, man. Under development for the sucker. If we go here, this takes is not there because of this bishop. Okay, now I think we have this to create some tempo on the queen. And this pawn, threaten this pawn. Then maybe we push this and play this. Yeah, let's play this. Queen moves away. Then I can go here. He comes here. Then we fall back. He pushes. We take. And we are still fine. And we end up winning a pawn. So we can push this. Bishop f4. f4 will f us for sure. So bishop c5 looks good. Takes. Takes. We are good there. Now we take this. Free pawn. Threatening this. Happy free pawn. We have this threat. We have this. Okay, we can take this though. But he will take this way, then this way, and we got cooked. So it's kind of not there. We can take this bishop down, deflect. Knight d5, then e5 discovered attack. Knight d5. Yeah, knight d5. I'll have to take it first. Yeah, I kind of did not see it. Okay, now we can play this check first, protecting this knight. His queen is trapped. I don't think so. He can save his queen. We can come here. He will take here. Doesn't work. So we can push this guy and check him here, right? We can push and check him. Then we get something going. Yeah, looks like a good idea. Queen g7. Queen g7 cannot be played. Queen g6 can be played, but he will simply take here. If I go here, take with the queen. Oh, okay. G6. Then this check. And mate. Yeah, G6, like, it's game over. There is no way to save it, right? I think the move chess with tank is suggesting maybe he is high. He plays good though. Starterish. I have played him a couple of times and he has like all time highest rating of 1500. That's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry about the lag, man. Okay, okay, okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. We don't have it. We don't have it. If we check him, he takes. Then we take, then he takes. Maybe the move I found was better, bro. Come here. I can go here. No, it's not there. And check him here. I need to remove this dumb nightman. Oh, but he can check us here. That's kind of sad. I need to come here, then push it maybe. If he pushes, then I need to come here, then push it maybe. Sad for the opponent. Sad for the opponent. How did we play? We need to analyze two moves. Rest of it all was good. And yeah, I kind of trolled with this move. I was feeling like it was a queen trap, man. What? Yeah, it was a queen trap. Yeah, it was cooked. Here it would have been game over. Check was not good. Yeah, this pawn push was good. I saw this move for so long, but still did not play it. This was a blunder. Never mind. This was again a blunder. Yeah, we end up losing a pawn. That was bad. That was bad. But yeah. Taresh Lahar. Let's go. Bishop F4 move. Oh, I kind of forgot. But yeah, we'll see after this game maybe. So I guess. What happened, bro? Why are you? Good luck. Good luck to you. Also. Let's play this game and then see the chat, I guess. Okay, okay, okay. What do we have here? So we have 7 people watching. That's nice. I'll be streaming for longer maybe today to see if people get tuned in. What happened, bro? It's just like move a 5, I guess. And you went like a deep thinking mode. Ah, that's kind of a free pawn for us. That's a free pawn for sure. Oh, that's quite a move. But are we fine or are we in trouble? If we take here, we get checked. We can take this knight, right? And you cannot take this because this gets taken, right? So we come back home like a good kid. We come back home like a good kid. We escape this check. No issues there. That's kind of a sad move, I guess. Push takes will be takes. Push takes, come here. Takes. I need to give this pawn. Good luck. Okay. You can simply move the bishop and stop the idea. Poking this knight. But this look like good enough, right? Because if we push, he takes. We come here, he takes. We take. Oh, then he can take this way. And this looks like good enough. Poke this knight. Oh, smothered mate. I kinda did not see that, man. That's nice. That's nice. I played it like 43% accuracy. That's kind of sad. This is a blunder. This takes was bad. Okay, this was a blunder actually. It was not a book move even anymore. And this was a brilliant sacrifice of the checkmate. That's nice. That's nice. I kind of failed to develop. Okay, let's go to the last game and yeah, and do that review of that bishop sacrifice or something. Here somewhere. He said that bishop f4 was a good move. You are missing link. Stop spamming emotes. Warning. You are spamming emotes. Bro, the nightbot deleted all of your messages. That's kind of sad. Okay, somewhere here, bishop f4 was there. Or was it? I should have taken that. This was a blunder. I guess not. Okay, this pawn push was still there. I can't believe it, man. Yeah, this pawn push was still there. How? That's crazy. Bro, we would have been a GM or something if we had played like that. Just type that was smooth, nice clutch, and GG's for the game, and it got deleted. Had fun. Good night. Bye. Good night. Good night. Okay, we are past 3 hour mark, but yeah, should we continue? I am feeling like continuing. What ratings do we have? 1150, so we are kind of good. Let's review this game, and this was a where I played so bad. Okay, we need to kick this knight whenever it comes in. That's a lesson. That's a lesson for sure. I think I would be saying good night to you guys. So thank you for tuning in, and see you guys tomorrow. Hit the sub button if you have not done it yet. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, liking, subscribing, and watching. Have a great night, and